Today I am going to zoom in real close. I didn't finish doing my makeup. I'm doing a bunch of videos all in one today, but I thought I would do a little bit of an updated brow video and kind of talk about brows a little bit too as well. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Annie. I share a new video Monday through Friday. Make sure that you click that subscribe button. I don't want you to miss out. I share skincare, makeup tips for mature women, and also make sure that you click on the bell because anytime I share a new video, you will be notified. Let's get into this. So there's a couple different brow pencils that I like to use, and there's different things that you can use. I'm just sharing what I like to use and what's comfortable to me, but I can talk a little bit about that. They do have powders that you can use to shape your eyebrows. They have stencils that you can use, although the stencils are kind of tricky trying to keep them down, and depending on your face type, you might have, they might be too big for your face. I know I was watching another channel and she was just sharing, she put one of the stencils on and like the end of it came to here or something. It was crazy. So those are gonna be kind of tricky. They also sell, and I should have done a review on it. Charlotte Tilbury has a brow gel. And so basically what you're doing is you're just brushing that brow gel into your brows. So you're not shaping them or anything like that. I tried using it, I purchased it, I hated it. It did not work out for me. Do you see what my brows are like? Do you see what they look like? They're a mess, okay? So I need to use one of these just to shape my brows. I can't just fill, like if I just filled in my brows right now, I would look ridiculous. I would look ridiculous. So unless you have really nice shaped brows, I wouldn't recommend that brow gel that they have because you're not gonna shape your brows. You're just going to fill in or darken what you already have. And I don't have that. I'm not lucky, I don't have that. And you can see I have like really wonky brows. I'm even gonna brush them a little bit so you can see. I mean, even when I brush them, do you see how thin and just, yeah. I have terrible brows. So I like to use a brow liner. Now I have two that are my favorite. One of them is becoming more of a favorite than the other one. So one of them is from Anastasia, and this is the Brow Wiz. I love this one. Now she's got a brow definer. That one is a thicker pencil, okay? I hate to say pencil because it's not really, it's like one of these that you push up, but I guess it's a pencil. But it's a lot thicker, and I think it works better for filling it in. But if you're like me and you need to shape them, something that's like this that has a little bit finer of a tip, that's what you're gonna wanna get. I really love hers. One hand has this, so you just twist it to get the pencil, and the other side is the little spoolie brush. So I will go ahead and, you know, kinda like that. I'll even do this as I'm shaping it. But I really love this. The one that I wear it caramel. It's a nice light color. It matches my color already, so I don't like to go any deeper. I just match what I already have. The other one that I like even more than this, because I feel like it has a little bit more of a define, is from Benefit, and it's the Precisely My Brow Pencil. It's kind of interesting looking. So you take this off, and then you've got your pencil on the one side, and then the other side you have your little spoolie brush. So basically it's the same as this, but I feel like you get a little bit more of a finer look with this one. So what I do is first I will take and I will brush my brow. Now I'm doing it a little bit different than I shared a video of me doing my brows. There's a couple different ways to do it, but I'm doing it differently these days, a little differently. So I will brush my brow and get it to where, kind of where I want it to be. Then I will take my Brow Wiz, or my Benefit brow brush. First I go on the corner here and I go up. I go up with it, then I start to go this way, and I do little strokes here. I don't want to create a definite line, but I want to start shaping it. When I get to this point here, you want to go to the shape of your eyebrow. That's what I do. If you don't like the way your eyebrow is shaped, then I would go see someone, have your brow shaped, and then you can go from there. I just tweeze my own, I just clean up around here. I don't go to anybody and get my eyebrows waxed or anything like that because I don't want them ripping my skin and pulling my skin anymore. So this is how my eyebrow grows. So it kind of comes up here and then it kind of goes down. So then I just do little strokes here. And I will have to look closer at my closer mirror, you know, my magnified mirror, just to make sure. Then I start going underneath. So I start from the corner here and I start just little strokes. I hold my pencil down here too. Don't hold your pencil all the way up here. Make sure you're holding it down here. When you're holding it at the opposite end of your pencil, you're gonna get a lighter, softer look. If you're holding it like this, you're gonna put too much pressure on and you're gonna get a darker, deeper look. You don't want that. You want it to be light and natural looking. So hold your pencil down here. So you just make little strokes like that. Follow the shape of your brow and then bring, you know, like I'm bringing it down. Now I'm gonna look here because I feel like I've got to go a little bit more in here. Then I'm gonna go up with my pencil, and then here I'm gonna go and drag it sideways. The reason I do it up here is because my hair grows naturally, grows up there, and it's gonna look more natural that way. And then I'm just filling it in really lightly. I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna start brushing it up and seeing how it is. I feel like I need a little bit more in here. Now, your eyebrows are not gonna look exactly the same. This one is not gonna look exactly like that one. It's the way it is. Nobody's brows look exactly the same. It's okay. So don't go crazy trying to make them both exactly the same, because it's just not gonna happen. So I'll just go in and I will brush it. Again, I'm looking up, looking at my brows, making sure they are shaped nice. So now I'm gonna go in with this brow and I'm gonna brush it up like that. And now I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna take my brush, bring it up, and now I'm going to start sweeping it over, just light strokes. I'm following the way that my eyebrow is shaped. So basically what I'm doing is I'm filling it in really, and really making sure that my brow is better shaped, because naturally I just don't have a nice shaped brow. Then I'm going to go underneath and do the same thing. Just make little strokes. Follow the curve of your brow. Then I'm filling it in here. Now I want to just brush it up because I want to see how this is. I'm just making this, I'm just bringing this out a little bit more because I feel like this side looks a little bit thicker on the end. Again, it's not going to look perfect, but you know, I want to get it as close as I can, but it's not going to be exactly the same. That's okay. Okay, I need to get closer here so I can see. As I'm brushing them, I can kind of see if I have like little spots that are missing, like if I have little spots in between them, you know, bare spots. That's it. It's really, really easy to do. I don't always do it on camera because I feel like it takes a while to do it and I have to keep going back and forth and checking them. The last thing that I do is I always like to set my brows. So I take my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and I'm just gonna brush it up just the way, you know, I want them to stay. So I just kind of brush it up like that, kind of bring it over so they look nice and neat. Just like that. This will just help keep them in place. And that is it. And that is it. That is my look. That's how I apply my brows. I kind of change it up a little bit, but I think they look really nice. I think they look natural. I don't like paint on my eyebrows or anything like that. I like to look as natural as possible. So I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and share this video. It helps my channel so much, and I so thank you so much for always tuning in, leaving comments, giving thumbs up. It means so much for me. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you real soon. Bye.